It is a town tucked in southern Minnesota, known as the city of charm and tradition. Its German roots strong and its outlook for its future superior.
New Ulm is one of Minnesota's best kept secrets. It's got so many neat things going on, and this was just another one of those things.
Wayne Latinen is a local pastor who admits that his health wasn't much of a priority, but a citywide project was the motivation he needed to change. Hearts Beat Back, the Heart of New Ulm project, launched in 2008 with a goal to reduce the number of heart attacks here over the next 10 years.
I also got a call from Heart of New Ulm saying that I was chosen to, because I'm a high risk for heart attack, heart disease, because of my family history and because of my personal history. And so that was a real wake-up call.
It is an ambitious plan that targets people in all walks of life, nearly everywhere they turn.
Welcome to What's Cooking, New Ulm. I'm Rebecca Fleisar, the dietitian with the Hearts Beat Back, Heart of New Ulm project.
Community TV, restaurants, even the convenience store.
It's a big issue. It's hard to talk to anybody, any friends you know who doesn't have somebody who's been impacted.
Doctors estimate 90% of first-time heart attacks can be avoided altogether if people make changes in time.
We found out that our treatment of heart attacks was really great, and people were surviving them. People were not dying from heart attacks. People were not living with disabilities from heart attacks as they had previously. So then we got thinking, well, that's great. What can we now do to decrease the number of people having heart attacks in the first place?
So they've taken a close look at what causes them: diabetes, high blood pressure, obesity, and smoking. Dr. Charles Stevens has been involved since the start, serving as the medical director for the Heart of New Ulm. An avid bicyclist, he takes his influence seriously, from his two wheels to what he brings for lunch. So you really practice what you preach, doctor?
I try. I'm not perfect, but I try.
And we're going to take a look at your lunch
All right, today, as I said, my disgustingly healthy lunch I brought today, V8 juice with some hot sauce added to give it a little spice.
Okay.
Almonds and raisins and things. And my sandwich made from tofurkey and hummus.
Delicious.
It's delicious.
There is a long list of reasons New Ulm seemed to be the perfect fit for the project. The city has 13,000 people and is relatively removed, at least 30 minutes from another large population area. So most people who live here are treated at the hospital. The New Ulm Medical Center also has strong ties to the Minneapolis Heart Institute, a world leader in heart and vascular health, where the real action plan came from.
New Ulm's original claim to fame, a lot of people joke that it's the 3 B's of beers, brats, and butter, or beer, brats, and butter. I'm not saying that you can't have any of those things, but you know, there's something to be said with all things in moderation.
While there may not be much racial diversity in New Ulm, there are big socioeconomic differences and a variety of businesses. Another reason that makes this work. And what made you guys want to get on board right away?
It was a natural fit for our company. We have focused on driver wellness and overall employee wellness for many years, and we wanted to grow and improve the program, and this was a natural fit.
J&R Schugel Trucking is one of the businesses that wanted in from the beginning. The commitment to health has always been big here. Employees take part in an annual 5K and healthy cooking contest. The Heart of New Ulm helped kick it up a notch. J&R has gone tobacco-free and done smaller things like add healthy snacks to its vending machines.
Overall, our employees are the foundation of what we've built at our company, and they're just absolutely vital to our sustainability and to our future.
It does make a difference to your bottom line.
Huge difference.
The hope is to make the healthy choice the easy choice for New Ulm's businesses. 32 are already on board. The partnership offers free screenings for employees and provides consulting services to make individualized plans for workplaces.
The 5 people you hang around most have the biggest influence on your lifestyle. So if the 5 people you hang around the most are starting to make health changes, chances are you're going to do that as well.
There is likely no bigger piece of the project than what makes up the plates of those who live here.
Our goal is really to encompass the entire food environment. So anywhere that you would get food or eat food, we're trying to impact.
So far, 13 restaurants have signed up. They're given different rankings based on what's offered on the menu. The healthier the choices, the closer to gold you get. You just check the door for a sticker. And a snack swap at the convenience stores give customers healthy options at the checkout.
Don't worry too much about your quantity. Make sure the more the better. But if you go over that half a cup, like Kelly is here a little bit, that's perfect. The more we can get in there, the better.
There is also a community cooking show that explains how easy it is to make nutritious food for your family. There's a focus on using local ingredients, including the pork and beef that is a big part of the local economy.
People have learned that the Heart of New Ulm isn't working to put our industry out of business, but to make sure that we're staying heart healthy and utilizing the foods that we do produce to the best of our ability.
After just a few years, there is a real sense the initiative is working. 5,000 people were screened in 2009, and after comparing results from 2011, New Ulm has seen a drop in smoking rates, along with more people saying they are more physically active. And people are also eating better. At first, 18% said they were getting 5 veggie servings a day. Now, more than 30% are.
And what's it like for you since you grew up in this community to see these changes being
right.
made?
It has a pretty deep-rooted meaning, and I can't say how proud I am of my community that they really have gotten on board with this and are willing to put themselves out there, make the changes, and for us to see the great positive changes we have already, it's pretty amazing, and I'm quite proud of my community.
You having like brown rice and wild rice with some legumes in it.
Remember Wayne? He's worked hard to live differently, taking part in community exercise with his wife, like square dancing, and adopting a mostly plant-based diet. He has a personal coach from the program who checks in monthly to see how he's doing.
You made some pretty radical changes.
I did, and I'm a meat and potatoes guy. I just love just your usual American diet kind of thing.
In 4 months, Wayne's lost 22 pounds and lowered his cholesterol and blood pressure. He says without that phone call and action plan from the Heart of New Ulm, he doesn't think he would have changed. Now thanking this city of charm and tradition for likely giving him a longer life.
I think it's a great project, and it's a good non-invasive thing. You can come into it at any level, anytime you want, and there's not a lot of pressure, but they're there to help you when you need it. And I really think it's a good thing for our community. I think a lot of communities should do this because it would be a real help for them.
Made a big difference in your life.
It sure did.
For more information on Life to the Max, go to our website at lifetothemax.tv.